Back again to this course, Golang Microservices full course, and in this video we will continue from the previous video that talking about the role-based access control, and in this video will be the end of the monolith sections for our microservices course. So in the next video we will going to working on the microservices, but now we just coding review, code review. So I was asked from codex. I try with the GPT 5.5 extra high, and in the anti-gravity I used Gemini 3.5 flash high, and then the Opus 4.6. Also, I just try to access the cloud code directly in the terminal to tell me what we need to do with the code of this project, the monolith code. Is there any bug or something that we miss and we should review? So here is what they try to tell me. First is the JSON should be not JSON with the syntax equal, but should be with the syntax colon. So if you have this in your code, please change to JSON and colon. This one, I think my code is don't have this anymore. And then the second one is JSON and binding text in the transfer request. This should be changed from equal to colon as well. And we try to scanning back in the get by idempotency key. Get by idempotency key we have in the repository file here what they plan to tell me. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm accidentally closed that one. I want to close this. Okay, here the variable sender, if declared to the scan target. So if the sender wallet is null in the DB, scan to the string will be panic. This is the .sender wallet last time, but I think I was changed to the sender in what episode, I'm not sure. But if you if you are not done yet for changing this, please change to the sender, this one. And then assignment created in the service internal service.go. I think in the transaction created we have this one last time, and then should be changed to time.now, right? I think I want to copy here, and then in the transaction service.go transaction service.go I should paste where I think transaction that created at this one should be right. I think here transactions that created at time.now. Transaction is coming from the repo, created transaction. This one. This is either you want to put here or not, but if you have this one, sender wallet.update.add, please change to this, but I don't have that, so I no need to change. And then in the transaction handler, we don't have the file. We state that we don't have the file, but already implemented. Yeah, we have the file now in here, so I think we leave this one because we have the transfer, we have the get history, and yeah. So wearing we go to the fix6, which is the main.go. Not yet initialize the transaction repository, but I think the CMD we have already covered. So we check what we not done yet. I think first is the tx repository, MySQL transaction repository. We have SQL ledger, also have transaction service has, new transaction handler also have, and then inside the routes we have a transfer and history. So transfer and history should be okay here. So and then we go to the page, the page 1 and 2, which is the atomic balance update. Why checking saldo in Go is not enough? So this current code in the episode 8, we check the balance, we check the cell balance in the Go before update. But this the rest condition they told for me. First is T1 reach balance 100 and reach balance 100, but update balance commit, and the result is balance 50,000, but the total transfer is 120. So this is not enough, should be we go to the internal wallet repository, internal wallet, we have wallet repo. We check first, do we have here atomic version update balance transaction? Where is this one? If sender wallet less than right dot amount, this is in the service. This is not enough. Yeah, I think this is not enough. So what they need me to fix, which is atomic version in the update balance tx, here. What we should do is first query update wallet version plus this, or update wallet set balance. Okay, I think yeah, we should pass here. I think first is update wallets set balance equal to asterisk marks, but this one set balance equal to balance minus asterisk marks, and then the version plus 1, and then where ID and version and balance more than, yeah, I think this one should be more secure, right? Because checking the balance as well. So this is good. tx exec context, and then we pass the amount. Okay, we pass the amount. Yeah, here I think I wanted to try, wait, tx wallet ID, new balance current version. So we can just pass the new balance. Okay, this one should be good. and if error not nil, return error. If rows affected equals 0, yeah, this one is good. So update all the fix the color, update balance detail amount should be the positive, I think. As wallet repo, the update balance tx, we should try to check here. This is the mock service new sender balance, I think. New sender balance reg dot amount. Why he reg dot amount sender balance? I think, yeah, this one should be not good. Okay, I think we remove yeah, reg dot amount mount. This should be reg dot amount as well. No, I think this one minus reg dot amount dp. Wait, okay, this one should be minus reg dot amount, but this should be reg dot amount because this is sender, this is sender reducing, this is positive reducing. So okay, sorry, not sure what is this, but let me try first. Okay, and for this I think I need to check first with the code test, yeah, with the test. See, this one should be run test and fail, and this is fail, so I think this is not good. Wait, I think I need to make it like this. Wait, minus. If the test is not passed, then don't do that. I think what I did currently is not enough, right? When I try to go to the update balance, he is balanced more than this one. Please check to the here. I wanted to Gemini flow. I was trying to fix the update balance dx, this one, but I check the unit test is not working, so this should be wrong, yeah. What is the last thing? Update exact dx. Repository. Oh, he was changing back, so this is not good. Wait, I think I need to pause this video first. Wait, sorry. So I recheck what the AI want to try to create, and I copy this one to here to asking what's wrong, so then I can try. So he will, yeah, I need to make he, I'm not sure what is this not working, but what is implementation that he want? Update penalty X ya. The mock repository. As long as the user test is not changing. Oh, he changed the return. Okay, and then I think he changed this one sender. So we try to check here. Can save. Wait. So wait. What he did is okay. This one amount and the service is this. Okay. So the service is rec amount and this is the minus amount. Then save. What? Yeah, this should be rec amount. Credit is negative. Adding balance. Reduce balance. Adding balance. So I think before we move to the another things here, I think I will try to go run cmd main.go. I want to test either this is correct approach or not. So who has the wallet? This should be the version 2 and this should be Fern. Okay, Fern. So I think I need to log in as a Fern. And I get the access token and I copy here and I wanted to transfer to free rent and let's transfer back. Token is invalid. Okay, I forgot to change this to be token. Okay, and then yeah, test transfer back is working. So let me check. This should be the wallets is not. Oh yeah, the free then is back to the 1 million. I think this is working. So okay, this is okay for me. I will try to commit this one, but the plan MD I want to delete first, and I want to commit, which is this is simplify balance update. Okay, this one should be okay for the first fixing, and then after that we code quality fix phase 2. If the Redis down, s.rdb.get will return an error and code will fall back to the MySQL without log the Redis failure. Catch hit case is, but this is real or failure, and then this is hard for debugging later in the production. So we need to try to improve. Here we go to the service. The get wallet by user ID should be, because internal wallet service.go. Here is catch phone. I think if Redis is nil, if error Redis is nil, this should be okay, but if else Redis error during catch lookup, fallback to MySQL user ID, and else catch hit fall true, doesn't realize JSON to struct model, fall through MySQL catch miss or Redis down. And then this should be okay, right? This should be already done. Catch hit for wallet, returning from Redis. This should be okay, I think, because we don't have anything here. Catch hit, catch miss. Yeah, okay. This one should be already implemented. And then in the parenthesis in count query transaction, when we go here, I think this is bad one, we need to fix. Yeah, sender wallet ID parenthesis is in here, but we need here. Okay, we copy, so this parenthesis move to here. Yeah, this is this will breaking later, so then we fix that, and then after that go to the CMD. Okay, I think we need to check again the get history transaction, and yeah, still working fine. Then test transfer back. Yeah, this one should be success. Okay, this should be good. We have to transfer and good. And then error DB and Redis not fatal in Mango. So the problem is when the DB or Redis is fail to connect, the application only logging the error and then keep going on. This will make the DB and RDB nil, so will be panic later when nil pointer when the request is coming in. So in the episode 1, we should make the application exit log fatal or exit. So we try to check in the cmd.main.go. Here we log error, but we are not going to exit. Yeah, so adding the exit one here and also here os.exit. Yeah, this one should be okay. Then git ignore is not. Yeah, this one is, I need to think about it, right? We have git env uploads. I think okay, I will copy lah. Yeah, here file environment with artifact and go about directory IDE. Okay, this one should be fine. And then point http ledger is nothing. Endpoint http ledger. Do we have the ledger endpoint handler? Yeah, we don't have the handler. I think we need to create here in the ledger handler, and handler.go kan, maybe handler.go. Yes, handler.go. We create the handler. Okay, this should be nice. With this the get mutation, reconcile, and we add in the cmd this one, ledger mutation and reconcile. This should be only the admin, yeah, that can use this one. Admin only. I think all handler is not ledger handler. wait, ledger handler, and we create the L handler, ledger service, and ledger handler. It is a ledger service. Okay, ledger service, we add ledger service. Where is the ledger service? Ledger service is here. We need to create the ledger service. Okay, I think that should be good. And then yeah, this one, reconcile and get mutation. I think we need to try with the ledger mutation here. Think from okay, I will check the admin only again, is it working or not. We use get for here, so duplicate this one, duplicate get what, get ledger mutation, ledger mutations, get ledger mutations, enter. We have not found. Okay, we have admin, should be admin here, insufficient permission, so this one should be good. We go with free run, the free run, change the token, and then we try go to the get, yeah, the mutation success, and then reconcile as well. We duplicate, we reconcile with S or not, no, reconcile. Okay, calculated balance is consistent false, success true, wallet balance calculated balance is consistent false. Why the consistent is false? Wait, reconcile balance consistent. What is the consistent mean? Check if there any is consistent, wallets balance, calculated balance. Why wallets balance? I think this is because the float, and I'm not sure float or no. I think calculate balance is from here, float, and yeah, we will check later this one, but why, I'm not sure. We go forward first, we go to the others back first, and when all the fix changes. Okay, so this is the end, and then we have a additional bugs, but we need to check this one. Why this return false? Is this because float 4664 and decimal in SQL? No, I don't want, bro. I don't want, please. Check if that is using our tolerance. Epsilons. Wait, here is, yes, this is because the type data decimal and SQL with float. Okay, this is not good. We skip first, we end. We don't want to accept this one, so okay, I think we need to we need to really maintain this one, yeah. Okay, first I think I wanna generate and commit first this one, these changes, and then we go to the critical box, which is in the main.go, the database connect with retry, database connect with retry in the DB, but the get mutation later should be not only the admin, yeah, sorry, this one should be the all of the user can try to check. Okay, this one, and then database return error will be nil. This one is already done, and the first statement after error, yeah, this one should be okay. We have already did this. Defer is after the error. Okay, and then Float64 for money in ledger model. Yeah, this one is big critical bug. Field amount using Float64 to save the money, but floating point is not precise for the calculation. So this is the precision loss. 0.1 plus 0.2 is 0.3004, not 0.3. This will be error. So in the ledger entry, we need to use decimal, yeah. Think we need to use decimal. Okay, option, yeah, this type ledger entry, we are using Float64, so yeah, should be decimal, or option 2 is integer cent, which is integer 64. Migration required as well, but decimal to big integer if we are using integer cents, or we still use decimal but we use library. Okay, I want to use library, so float. I think I need to find the float changing to the decimal. Wait, no, I think I need to shop spring decimal, go package, I go to search decimal, I copy, I go get, package checkout dash p feature 00021 code review. Okay, I forgot to change the branch, sorry. So this one should be decimal and decimal, yeah. Wait, no, this one, the float one, decimal, but how about the others? So all of the code will be wrong, right? Not wrong, I mean all the code will be breaking. I think I will try to check all the floats 64, change to decimal dot decimal, I think like this, but please check, please change the float 64 float64 in the entire, I think no need lah, we can do this and then we replace, and we should have an error which is the service. This one cannot as a decimal return value. The job also current balance. Please check. I try to change float64 to decimal, but all my code is breaking. What should I do? Search for this one, decimal. I think we don't have here. The audit report also have decimal or not, I'm not sure. Float. Why the audit report is, I think we should be okay, we should close this one, terminate. What they did, I'm not sure, let me check. We should from the start using the decimal, changing the decimal implementation to ensure high precision financial calculation and prevent around this error. We are refactoring. Okay, this should be good. The code base decimal.0. Yeah, we use decimal.0. Sorry for this. We need to use this one, and yeah, this we change all the 0 to the decimal.0. We accept first. Sing float service decimal 0. Yeah, we change this one, we accept, using decimal, and then should be okay. Code test, they still checking. We still have this one error. Jobs.go is changing from amount fnt.sprintf to amount.string fixed to, yeah, this one. Okay, service test, GitHub decimal, oh yeah, t decimal.new from float. Yeah, this one should be okay. This one also should be okay. Think we have error where in the service. Yeah, this one should be okay as well. Accept changes and go test. Accept all, and then okay, we try. Okay, think all the detail is working fine. We go run, we check the reconcile. Yeah, reconcile, we don't have this admin again, we don't need this admin again, because we have the reconcile in every user. I won't, last time we get is consistent is false, we need to check, and is consistent still false. Why? Calculated balance is 0. Why I still get this? I want to first commit first, generate gomot id, okay, and after that generate, and then commit. And where I still get this in the reconcile. said that in the database is the total consistent, so transaction dump. I think, yeah, I will try with the another data for this. So here I wanted to have Fern. I think Fern I will inject, I think, about 100. Yeah, save. And then I want to log in as a Fern here, as a Fern. Okay, wait. In DB decimal is using, because we don't have the API for top up yet. Yeah, see. Okay, we check first. Go run. I need to change, and I want to transfer, not for Fern, but wait, to get let's reconcile. The balance is 100 and inconsistent is still false. I think no Fern lah, I'm not sure. Wait, I think the user that don't have the version yet. Okay, this one should be 100. Save. Who is this? I want to check. Hater 2. Okay, should be hater 2. I want to log in as an hater 2, and I want to transfer to hater 1. Hater 1 maybe transfer to hater 3 lah. This one I change to this. Wait, why this error? Panic recover. I got this. Why? I'm not sure. Run the send transfer request. We'll feed it to the x.co. Okay, that should I use but here, because this is not good if we have no precise, but we still need to make this works, right? What is the handler using here? Validator decimal. Okay, validator decimal. Okay, no, that's fine. Validator decimal. This will be long video, I think, because we debug one by one, reviewing the code. I'm not sure how many times this will be. How many? Okay. Handler test.co. Mocking transaction should be okay. Should I check in? Hey, they still fail. Wait, should be direct. Go playground should be direct. So got mod ID letter. Is this okay already? Will I did the header test to go test, get history, transaction. Okay, I want to try again. Go run gmdmain.go. Meter 3 insufficient balance. Yeah, it should be, because we only have 100. I want to try with 10. Okay, 10 and get ledger reconcile. Calculated balance minus, oh, minus 10. What happened? What happened? What happened, man? What happened? Should be 90. Who is this? Hater 3. Hater 3. Hater 3. Wait. Minus 10. This should be 90. Then this be 10, but the reconcile is minus calculated balance. Why is this happen? Minus 10. Why is this happen? I will search the custom method definition where to look at where the reconcile logic. I will commit first before they change. To ensure consistency, any action that alters the wallet balance must always create a matching transaction in the database. Actually, I inject directly to DB without any API for adding balance, and then inject 100 directly to DB, and then transfer 10 to other user. That makes perfect sense because you manually updated the wallet table knew about the 100 and correctly calculated the 100. After the ledger entity table had no record of 100 deposits, so it only saw the debit of the, resulting in a calculated balance 0. In a production double entry bookkeeping, all balance changes, even manual database will be okay. So please add a new API to top up balance. Only admin can do, maybe, or anyone can inject. A user-facing top-up API where any authenticated user can top up their own wallet. Okay. Because we don't have the ledger, yeah. That makes sense. He said. Okay, I think this should be okay. This transaction top up should be later checking, yeah, if we top up from bank or something, but this is testing only, so we just adding the function. Okay, transaction top up. I will delete, yeah, maybe all of this. How to delete this one? Schema migration 30. We have all of this, but think free run. I want to try with the new user. I want to try with the new users, so I want to register. So this will be Rimuru, and then the other user should be Diablo, Feldora. Okay, so Rimuru can top up in this time. I wanted to go to here, and then I have new API which is transaction top up, sorry. So transfer, I duplicate to be top up here, top up. But the body, I need to check. They are using top up request, which is amount and item potency key. Test top up, which is 001. Description no need. Receiver email also no need. I just want to top up about 100, and yes, this should be good. And when I try to get ledger reconcile, this is consistent, is be true. And when I transfer to maybe Feldora, test transfer for should be wallets, get wallets. We check the wallets first, only 90, they should be okay. And then get ledger reconcile, true, yeah. And get ledger mutation, debit credit about 100 and debit about 10, yeah, this should be okay. So yeah, this decimal is on okay lah, this decimal is okay. So I want to commit, and then I will continue later to the other bugs. Now we are going to the next critical bug, which is the OTP code exposed in the JSON response. So this will have the security breach if the OTP can be leaked through the API response, because type OTP struct, if we look at our struct here, we have the code as a code. So this is security vulnerability, so I think I want to close order, and this one should be the scenario if when the struct OTP is used by endpoint such as get or list, anyone can see the response and then will see the OTP code. So attacker will find the OTP from endpoint, and attacker can see the code directly with the email, and this can be used by the reset the password. So I think we need to change the tag to be JSON, to be like this, yeah. Okay, no, sorry, this should be this one, and I think so. Okay, the best practices is OTP should be only sent by email or SMS, and don't ever back through the HTTP API response, right? Then after that we go to the OTP rest condition. Wait, I need to check. I think go test fee like this. Okay, should be pass all the tests. Yeah, I think that one should be pass all the tests, right? This is pass. Okay, I think okay. Then after that we see the critical bug number 4, which is OTP race condition. In the repository of OTP repository, here in the get active OTP and marks as used, validation OTP can be doing with 2 steps without database locking, which is get active OTP and marked as used. So read the OTP use 0 and update the OTP use 1. So this is the rest condition timeline. They told me that request A valid OTP 123456 return use 0, but in the T2 the get active use 0, same OTP. The request B same OTP, and then validating OTP as well, and then here mark as used and mark as used, process request A, process request B. So the result is both request is works with the same OTP. So we should use for update to row level locking in one transaction. This is should be the transaction locking. So this is no locking here in the get active OTP. We have no locking here after no used by 0, expires at okay, I think. Then mark as used is the separated operation, so this is not atomic. So I think the thing is we should add the TX rollback. This is this one here, I think, and select is for update. We add for update here, for update, and then OTP query row context should be fine. No, we use TX here, TX query row context, and then OTP purpose scan. He also scan query row context, CTX query user ID, CTX query email, user ID code, OTP code. So this is the different validate and marks OTP use. What happened with this? No, I think not in the get active OTP. Sorry, I'm sorry. This should be not here, but mark as used. I think no, right? This validate and mark OTP use is not in our function, not in our repo. So I think I need to asking for the AI first. What this mean? What is this mean? What does this mean? I don't have I have this, right? I have marked as used TX, right? Wait, I will asking first, and then I need to know what happened. So before fix request success, and after fix only first request success and second OTP is already used. I need to check again. Yes, you do have mock ISOs implemented, however simply having it does not prevent rest condition. Here is why. Look at how your service validate and use OTP. If two concurrent requests, rec A and B, try to verify the same OTP at the same exact time, this will also get success. Yeah, maybe both get success. And then how to fix is serialize using row level locking. Start the transaction first, retrieve. Where should I fix that? I don't have validate right. Okay, correct. You don't have this one. To fix this properly, you should make changes into main places, which is the OTP repository. We will add new method get active OTP TX, and then the user service verify OTP, verify reset password, update the mocks, and you need. I will prepare implementation, and okay, go for it. Okay, go for it to make this one. Okay, we check the implementation plan. He will go test. Okay, test validate OTP. What he check here, get active OTP TX, and he is using TX query row context. Okay. But this repo is used by who? Get active OTP. Okay, wait, get active OTP is used by the file which is the service. Okay, he changed the service, so begin TX and then roll back. Okay, I think this all should be okay, and here also should be okay. Here okay, rollback, begin. Yeah, this one should be okay, and commit. Yeah, I think okay. They should have been works fine. We have a 5. First is OTP, and then here the mock, and then here is active OTP, and then service changing from get active to transaction. Okay, I think I will accept this one and accept this. Yeah, this one should be accept lah, because this is mocking. So yeah, okay. Okay, I think okay, this one should be fine. Go test again. Please run this. And commit. Okay, then we move to the other, which is bug type assertion, because dot string like this will be panic if it's not a string. So in interface conversion, interface is, I think I also look at this. Yeah, this is the scenario. GWT middleware bug will set user ID as an integer instead of string. Then with the test mock, middleware bypass the set user ID with the different. So we need to check whether is this string or not. But I think I will copy here, and what should we do in here? Okay, this one should be okay, pass all this pass. Okay, I think we done for this, and we try to go tests. Okay, all is okay. No test file. Okay, later we will try to add the test file. Yeah, this one, critical bug 5 with is dot string, like this dot string. Yeah, this is not good, so we need to remove. Yeah, I think we need to change this one. This is not good. We need to add save type assertion, which is sender user ID should be like this. Okay, if not okay, invalid user context. Okay, in the handler test. Okay, is there any dot string for the other parts? If yes, maybe we can create helper and make it reusable. I think we can try to use the function. We create a function, I think, for this. For the out one here, get user ID. No, I don't want this one, man. I'm not sure. No, reject all. I think reject all. No bro, I just want you to create a func that makes sure the type assertion is not panic. So function like what? I think this one, function like blah 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 and string and what interface or something, struct, and check if it's string, return string, and yeah, basically this one. etc etc. Basically this can be reusable. Utils.go, we have util save string, which is file return. Okay, this one should be good. The handler, he will, yeah, this one should be nice. Okay, this one should be nice. Roll.go, also they use this. Okay, good. Handler is good. Yeah, use save string, utils, and this one also good. Okay, accept changes, anything. I think I need to check like whether we have something like this, token claims or something. I think yeah. something like this is not as good. Yeah, I think this is logger. Cool. Correlation ID key. Wait, we still have this one, right? We still have all of this one. Can you see other parts? Maybe like dot bool, dot decimal, etc. Please run through all of the code, and if yes and possible, to create new function utils same as the string save. Please create it. Okay, then you should have done. Why only checking this? We only save boolean and decimal. Anything, I asking anything, not only this one, bro. What the okay, helper usable, and not only two lah. Please look at the other. We have many tab assertion, like, and please change the code to use save utils, not just leave it as type like this. Save decimal, convert on interface decimal. Okay, in the logger, what he look, yeah, this one should be save string. Okay, good. And okay, and handler is decimal. Okay, why only this one? I'm not sure. File search like this, I think. Okay, yeah, I think I still have 58 results in 16 files. No, this one should be not counted. 58 and 55 in 15 files that starts with, and you still not fix it. Okay, framework, the interface. Okay, only test. Yeah, let me check GWT claims. Okay, this one. No, okay, this is only mock, and our test error handler, custom error, test handler, validator validate. Admin handle test, handle test. Okay lah, then no problem is. No, it's okay. We continue first. And here is the Float64 for money in transaction model. We have already fix, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, decimal to decimal. And okay, so division by 0 in pagination, which is logic bug inside the get history. What is this one? We check. Divided by 0. Divided by 0. Where is this divided by 0? So no validation limit here. So attacker sending request with the limit 0. So the result will be panic and application will be crash. So we add the validation, minimum validation here in here we fix at minimum validation. Okay, we should have also for the what I think if we have the other do we have other like a reconcile or mutation? I think mutation also have pagination if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Get transaction history. I think no I think yeah, this one. No, only this one. Okay, then should be good. CSRF vulnerability in OAuth Google. So the function get Google login URL, and here use hard-coded random state string. This is not random, so we should change to create random with white in the Google login URL. We need to use this one, generate secure random. Okay, wait, what is this one? This would be random, crypto random. I think this one. I copy all, so like this base64 and Google Auth config. What is this Google Auth config? What is this, man? I don't have this one. Generate OAuth. No. I think it should be not like this. We have get OAuth config here as in the service.go, and then and then this one should be okay. I think OAuth get OAuth config. Wait, I think I just copy like this, right? And OAuth string, this is should be state, and I remove this, and then this would be random and base64. Okay, so this one is random crypto, and this should be error because the get this one should be like this. Okay, and then we have an error again in the other. So wait, the handle login, we check this first. Handle login callback, OAuth get config, validate state token if exists. Here errors new fmt.error f, I think. dot error wait, this one should be okay. Validate token, yeah, I think custom error is good. Validate state key, we have, this is RDB, we set to the Redis with 10 minutes, so we handle login Google callback will have this one, and then we should have an error. We check first, we user ID is string panic, this also have already fixed, yeah. I think missing version field in transaction, I think I need to handle this one. Where is the error? And quick fix, what is quick fix? Declare missing method, no, okay, we should fix by ourselves first. This one, user service value return user service handle callback have this, but have one string, code string and state string, but this one code string and state, yeah, we should state string. Okay, what should we try here? Let's see, request context, is this correct? No, I think I got an error. Wait, I think I need to send all to agent. Current problems, he did this security bearer else, and then okay, and then I think I just fix this all and then push to the current branch without commit this first, because I need to make sure. I think I will make sure, not in the video, but I will make sure testing by myself first later. Yeah, this one should be I commit first, and then I think this is the critical bug number 10, which is in the CritX. Sorry, missing version field, not inserting version. Okay, this I want it to be here. No, I think I use this one and use this, so it can be going here, values here. What that I miss is missing version is not insert, so wallet created without version, but this should be no problem, right? Because if we try to find the service in the DB, when we init up, wallet is have version default 1, so this is not an error, not critical. This is not critical bug, because if we can see here, I think confirm handler logic unchecks, critical uncheck. This one Google callback is not validate state parameters. Reconcile all balance, hide out token, save to Redis, not DB, this inconsistency, verify password, rest condition, correlation ID. Okay, I think with the urgent one is reconcile on balance. I think we no need this one first. I will leave this because we have a version already, and hybrid debug here, return nil, test panic. This is mocking ya, no need. Missing rows error, silence data corruption. This is not critical, so I will fix this. Wait, password plain text can be leaks. Wait, what is this one? In internal user model that use internal user model user, the password is dash, so this is no need. Password is dash. In field create user request password. Oh, create user request password. Example, more wrong better. This is no, because this is the request, not the error response in Marshall. This also bad, yeah, I think, but no need later, no need lah. For now, I just try to change, and I will copy here. Please check is this list of bugs has already fixed. Let me try to push first, and I want to make a pull req while waiting the AI and compare and pull request. This will be very long, yeah. As exit we have gomot id, maybe do the gomot id. Okay, should be okay. Then I think I also please add the no test file with I think with testing file. Miss bug still unfixed. Already fixed the unfixed. Please fix the bugs. Please fix the missed bug fix. Please me fix the unfixed one. Please fix the unfixed. Okay, I will search for the field that RT repo. What is this? SQL reconciliation, we return if it is error. Okay, and then jobs. Okay, I think yes, please test. Okay, she built the app and refresh token save to the database aligned with normal login. RDB set refresh token is used to database, not to the Redis, yeah. Okay, then get all user also. Okay, this one correlation ID, use middleware, which is, yeah, I think this is needed. And for the repository, correlation ID is for, wait, I need to check correlation ID middleware is not registered, and this is exists in correlation.co. Wait, middleware correlation ID, we have correlation ID here, but we are not use this. So all the logger warning that expect the correlation ID in context will always return empty, so this is need. Okay, thing should be okay. I will generate. Wait, I don't want this one, so I discard. And okay, commit. Please add. Okay, I will create new. Please add unit test for no test files. Okay, I think main.go also need the test, I think, but let me check with AI. Is this need to create the test file? I think I also want to Swagger. I need to MD viewer. I need also for the newest, the updated Swagger file. So how to do that? The swag init. Okay, the swag init. Wait, the swag init is not working. Which swag? Better, I forgot how to do that, but I think swag is inside Golang. brew install. I think I need to yes, brew installs swag here, I think, because last time that I tried to install the swag, that not automatically going here, not automatically accessed through the terminal. So yeah, okay, swag init, this one should be okay. Swag init in docs. Okay, when we try to go run main go, this should be in here, localhost 8080/swagger/index.html, and we have transaction, user, and wallets. I think some thing we don't have yet. Some of them we don't have yet, which is in here in the this transaction or ledger. We don't have this one. We will ask to AI later to add the swagger that left swagger, that means swagger such as ledger mutation. We will complete this one first, the test. And I think I will pause this video first, okay? While waiting the adding unit test, this has a task, yeah. I think I will please check all API, and if no doc swagger, please add the doc. While waiting, okay, we have two AI, I think, so there two AI working parallel. I think I need to check here, then here. Okay, main.test.go GMD package compiled successfully. Okay, very simple. And then here, and then swagger, swags, this is version, okay, swag init test help, okay, enter, and then check to here, go test gmd.docs, doc test, why he have document test. Okay, I think should be fine. Error. Yeah, error, has an error. What is the error? Undefined error, custom errors. Okay, for the swagger, I think this should be okay. Go build, and here go test. Task for the okay implementation plan, close to the right. Okay, wait, we set first for the unit test, and then in here swag init handler. Where is new errors, new app errors. Oh, okay, errors coming from here, yeah, but why? I'm not sure why they do that. Let me check for this custom error. But also let me check for this one. What? Okay. Okay, we check with go run, go test. Should be okay. All of them are okay. Then okay. Then I think this one okay. And then yeah, this one should be good. I go to go run cmd main.go, and then here I close and close. this one, admin have, and then ledger, transactions, users, and wallets. Okay, this is I think the end. Yeah, I will try by myself all one by one, and if something happen I will fix in this pull request. So you can feel free to check on the pull request, or just leave this video, don't touch anything. Yeah, you can do that as well, because this is the experimental. I only show you how to check the code with the help of the AI, so this is not necessary, I think. So it's up to you, you can follow or not. Yeah, I think. Thank you, see you in the next video.